Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome to Cabayala. This is Augusta. As you can see, I had an accident and I broke my hip bone in 3 different parts. So I broke my right side, I fractured my right side sacrum and also the inferior and superior ramus bones that are in the front of the right side of the hip. So I was in the hospital for 6 days, and this was May 16, this happened, and then I was released, came home. I've been working in this walker on my own, waiting still for the PT because some insurance thing, I don't know, it's taking forever. So I've been trying to do some stretches and try to move, because when you have a injury like this, something so bad, so strong and so painful, you know that you have to maintain movement. You got to continue moving, try to move right away as soon as you can. I know it's extremely painful, I know, trust me, but the more you move, the better you get, the fastest you get better. And being able to move, it's health. I mean, we have to move. So I've been walking with this, and I go around, I go to the bathroom, the kitchen, whatever I can do. I go to the store or things like that. I've been in the pharmacy once and talked forever just to get into and out to the car. But been thinking about what kind of stretches I could do, because the rest of my body is compensating. My arms, my core, very important, the core in this type, the situations, because we use devices like crutches or walkers, and really the core, it's huge. Also, as you can see, I tie these old socks because it hurts when you are putting your weight in this. It really hurts. And also you are afraid all the time of falling. I don't know, it was so painful, still is. I'm not even in my 3rd week, but I feel like I'm improving really fast, because it's a lot of attitude and right set of mind, and also effort. I really, even though I'm in pain, I'm still go to the bathroom, walk to the kitchen if I want water, instead of call somebody to hand me water and stuff like that. So then I was thinking, what can we do for now to help our arms and our core and our neck? So I wanted to share with you a few exercises that I've been doing since week 2. And of course, I respect, and you respect your body and the pain you feel. Obviously, do everything that the doctor tells you to do. Follow your medical guidelines that the doctors gave you, because you don't want to obviously mess up in any way. So let's do some exercises I can show you, and then you can see if you want to do them or even try them. So at least you feel that you can stretch a little bit, even though you are in this situation like me. So first thing I want to do is just stretching the arms a little bit. So we're going to inhale and lift the arms up, reach through the fingertips, trying to touch the ceiling. And you notice I'm looking up because I also want to stretch the front of my neck, and I'm lifting my chest and extending through the sides of my waist. I'm really, really reaching up. Inhale and exhale, lower. Good. Then we're going to inhale, arms up. Now we're going to interlace the fingers, turn the palms up, and now we stretch. Feel the back of your upper back and all your entire back activating, lifting up. The abdomen is coming in and the shoulders descend. Inhale and then exhale, lower, nice and slowly. Then we're going to inhale, arms up again. Now we are switching the top finger, palms up, reach up. Reach maximum, descend the shoulders, lift the chest, abdomen in. And you can look up if you have a healthy neck. If not, just stay aligned with your spine and lift the arms. Just stretching a little bit, opening the armpits. Inhale and exhale, lower. Good. Now we're going to bring the right arm up and place the right hand towards the left ear and bring the head towards the right. Our shoulder, I bet it's stressed and tension, so we have to maybe stretch a little bit our neck. Always lifting the chest, extending through the sides of the waist. And it's just the head coming towards the right. The right shoulder descends. Just a few more seconds. Open the side of your neck. And release. Going to the other side, left arm up, reach up first, and then grab your right ear, take the head towards the left. You may feel one side a little more tight than the other. My right side, it's screaming. We are using all these muscles now, like I was saying, to compensate for what we're going through. Lift the chest. Don't forget about your other parts of your body. You are working on your hip. And you have to remember your body, it's much more than that. Lift the chest, descending the shoulders. And slowly release. We're going to bring the right arm up, turn at the palm, at the shoulder, and bring the arm overhead, and then bring the hand behind your back. Use the other arm, the other hand to lift your elbow. Just a nice stretch. My right hand is resting on my upper back. And I feel this stretch because I'm pushing really back. I'm taking the elbow towards the back, and so it can be lifted towards the ceiling. I feel the stretch in the entire side of my torso. Just try to hold it for a few more seconds. Abdomen in. And slowly release. The other side. Left arm extends towards the left. Turn at the shoulder, palm up. And then bring the arm up, elbow up. Hand comes towards the upper back. And then we push with the right hand, so we can point the left elbow towards the ceiling. Abdomen in. Stay in your sit bones if possible. Inhaling and exhaling, and just taking your mind away from your hips. Better do this after you take your medication, if you feel better, so you can stay seated for a few minutes. And slowly release. Now we're going to bring both arms behind, interlacing the fingers and extending the arms behind you, lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders back. And you can lift the head, maybe take the head back if that feels good. Keep the abdomen in so you're supporting your lower back. And then release. Take both arms away from the body. Turn the palms up through the shoulders. See, I lifted my chest, so I do an exaggerated movement where I'm lifting my chest and then reach away from the torso with the fingertips. Extend those arms. Squeeze your biceps and your triceps. Reach. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice. And then we're going to bring the arms overhead, palms facing each other, descending the shoulders, keeping the arms up. See if we can bring the arms a little behind, align with our ears. Keeping the head aligned with the spine. Inhale and exhale. extend through the sides of the waist, lift the chest. And slowly lower your arms. Place your hands on top of your knees. Another exercise that will be a good idea to do is to stretch the hands. So we're going to bring the right arm in front of us, palm it's pointing towards the front, facing the front, and then we're going to grab with the other hand and take, pulling towards us to stretch the wrists and extending that right arm. So I'm pulling with my left arm after I hook my fingers towards me. And release. Now the other one, I hook and I pull. Shoulders always trying to stay back. It's just a nice little stretch for the hands and the wrists. And release. I'm going to show you next a couple exercises that I do when I'm in the bed that really help me. Now, you have to see, depends which bone you broke and how, if you had a surgery or where in your recovery you are, you may not be able to do this. This is just ideas of things that I have been doing that they help me very gently. I don't squeeze anything, I don't push anything, I don't force anything, okay? So I'll show you. Let's go to the bed and, and see what those exercises are about. In this position, I am laying on the bed with the knees together and the feet wide apart, hands on the abdomen, and just allowing a small and soft relaxation and stretch. In this position, I have my knees towards my chest without pulling really hard, just softly, allowing the lower back to stretch. Here I'm extending the arms towards the ceiling, shoulders stay on the ground, and then move the arms behind the head. You will notice that the back starts curving a little bit, so in the next picture you can see that I'm taking the back of the rib cage down, feet remain on the bed. In this pose we bring one leg in and maintain the other foot on the bed. You can grab the shin bone or you can take your leg from under your thigh. In the next pose, we are bringing the soles of the feet together and we are checking and making sure that the hips don't hurt in this position, and then just rest there for a few seconds, for a few breaths. And in the last one, we are just stretching like in the mornings, reaching away from the toes and the fingertips. So guys, I hope that these few exercises make sense and they give you a little bit of normalcy, a feeling of, yes, we can still move and we will be better and we will be back in our practice and we still can stretch some things and move some things and feel that we still are yogis. So I hope you had amazing recovery. And also remember to like my video if this was of use for you, and subscribe to my channel so you can see how I used to practice yoga before this and how I will be back after I recover. See you next time. Thank you.